What's up, YouTube? This is James.
And Joan.
And we hope you guys are doing well out there on the other side of midnight, heading into Monday morning. We're coming back at y'all wanting to address the situation of what's going on with these wigs and the hair industry, like, imitation, whether it be imitation hair or, human hair. It, appears to be like it's a high demand for it either way. Whether, people are actually buying it or stealing it.
And it's just ridiculous the way they're carrying on about it also.
I think so too. We have a couple situations right here. This particular one right here comes out of Houston, Texas. And it's a video of it. And the next video that we're going to go into is a situation that happened in South Florida. So y'all check these videos out, and then we'll get into the commentary.
A luxury hair extension company was robbed by a couple posing as customers. The theft happened at She's Happy Hair's North Freeway location Tuesday afternoon.
The thieves who were caught on camera got away with about $1,000 worth of merchandise. ABC 13's Erica Simon has the latest on the search for those hair bandits.
Luxury hair extensions are big business in America, like multi-billion-dollar industry big. On October 25th, this man and woman wanted in on that luxury at She's Happy Hair. They asked for a certain type of 40-inch extensions, and then
once the sales consultant pulled the hair out onto the counter, the female left out of the store, but the male stayed behind as if he was going to make the purchase. As she was ringing him up, he snatched close to $1,000 worth of hair and went out the store.
The man was caught on camera here grabbing the bundles. When security tried to stop him, he said he had a gun and would hurt the loss prevention officer if he got involved. Anita Bates, chief operating officer for She's Happy Hair, believes this was a planned heist.
They came in last Friday, kind of scoped everything out, and then came back. So it's almost like this is something that they do. We just want to make sure that they don't come back to any of our other 6 locations.
With the holidays around the corner and thieves becoming more brazen, She's Happy Hair wants to make sure this pair is caught so they can't victimize anyone else. A report has been filed with the Harris County Sheriff's Office, but hopefully the public can help too.
We have cameras outside, we have cameras inside. So we have a description of the car, we have a clear description of the people that came in, and so somebody will know who they are.
She's Happy Hair tells me some people have tried to break in after hours at their locations, but have never had anything like this happen. The crazy part is they offer a buy now, pay later finance plan for hair like this. So don't understand why these thieves went to such great lengths to steal and risk being charged. Reporting in North Harris County, Erica Simon, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
And now to a crime on camera. A South Florida business robbed numerous times. Thousands of dollars worth of merchandise stolen from this family business. The repeated robberies happening at a wig shop in Tamarac.
And it's apparently gotten so bad the owner is thinking about closing her doors to protect her family. Local 10's Andrew Perez is live with this crime caught on camera. Andrew.
Your heart really goes out to this family. It's hard enough running a small business nowadays without dealing with crime. One incident after another. Now this family is wondering at this point if the risk is worth the reward.
Do you have anything?
Do y'all have the flooded room?
This crook wanders in and chats up 2 teenaged workers, looking for wigs, asking questions.
This human hair right here? This glove?
Oh yeah, all this actually.
You can turn it around.
This goes on for a while before our perp takes 2 boxes.
At least over $5,000 in human hair wig inventory. It's extremely frustrating as a small business. When we opened this business, we thought we were doing something great for the community.
The owner of the beauty plug in Tamarac says Sunday's heist was a breaking point. This crook snatched those boxes from behind the counter with her daughter standing watch, and it's not the first time this has happened.
The response, I guess, that I'm getting from the community is not what we expected, and it's just extremely hard to keep going. I can't keep putting my daughters through this type of trauma. My family, my children, they come first.
A few months back, another pricey wig heist, and a few months before that, her daughter was pepper sprayed during a robbery.
It's Iman.
Yeah, okay.
3 arrests soon followed that one. The women had a baby along for the heist. It's gotten to the point Thompson Berry needs more security beyond a big stick and some pepper spray she keeps behind the counter for her family. Her family's sacrificing so much to make this lifelong dream happen. That's now become a nightmare.
Not only are we here to service the community with this store, but we donate, we volunteer time, we sponsor events, we are active in the community. And it's just disheartening and disappointing that we continue to go through this.
You know, they've only been open since last April also. Meanwhile, the pepper spray case, that's actually still pending in the courts. If you have any information about this latest case, you're encouraged to call BSO right away. That's the latest here in Tamarac. I'm Andrew Perez, Local 10 News.
Wow, did y'all see that big ashy-knee bastard running out there pretending to be a girl? Now, she should have known it was something up with that sloop-footed big ugly.
When he came in the store, huh? Or she, or whatever you want to be.
He wants to be a she, but that big, nasty, ashy-knee bastard needs to go sit down somewhere. I'm telling you. What what slogan they use with the...
I believe in the first video they said, buy now and pay later.
So they doing this shit like Rent-A-Center. Like when you can go rent furniture, buy now, pay later. Kind of like that. That's just how bad it is with the hair industry here. You understand what I'm saying?
And it's probably 6 months, same as cash perhaps.
Yeah, this is kind of funny to us because we didn't know it was like this, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous on so much level. The thing is this, okay? We always talk about us having our own, okay? And you got like all of the Asian stores that used to have these things, and when the black women go in there, they always wind up having some trouble with them. But now that black people, the sisters are getting these kind of stores, now look what is going on. They're mistreating, their own kind, our own kind the same way.
And the lady said that they even give back to the neighborhood. They volunteer, and she seems like she's really trying to support her people in her neighborhood. And then they still rob. It's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? You can't, they tell you to spend your money with your own, buy with your own, and these mugs just want to take from anybody, and especially their own,
See, that's what I call, what do they call that? You going against your own like that. I can't think of the word right now.
Self-hate?
Well, it's self-hate too, but it's another word for I can't think of it right now. But yeah, that's messed up, and y'all seen on the last video right there, the one that happened in South Florida, where the sister, was, trying to stop him or whatever, and that bitch just, pepper sprayed her in the face and all that kind of shit. But they got her ass, you know what I mean? And then she was in court, you see. So, we are our own worst enemy.
Yes, we are.
We are our own worst enemy, and that's just what it boils down to. And we ain't gonna never have nothing because we got this kind of element running loose, in our community, basically exercising and keeping the system of white wannabe supremacy strong. Because whatever white wannabe supremacists don't do to us, well, you got these bottom feeders that are among us doing the same thing.
Yes, and then not only that, they have everybody else looking at us sideways. And I know to me, those people don't represent me, but in a way, they do, because the majority rule, and the majority of our people are out of control. And yes, I almost said, the N word, but anyhow, because that's what they are, and I don't consider myself to be that. But they making it so hard for the rest of us, and we already get a dirty record anyway, just because of the melanin in our skin, and they have no class whatsoever. Because did you see the one that she was pregnant, her belly was hanging from under the shirt? I mean, it's just ridiculous. These young women nowadays, I don't know, their self-esteem and sense of class is just out the window.
They don't have it. They, with these very wigs, they ain't even got sense enough to pin them down on their damn head. They'll just put the motherfucker on like a hat. You know what I'm saying? And then a brisk wind will come and blow it off. If they get to fighting, somebody knock it off and it be somewhere. It just don't make no damn sense.
Yes. I don't know.
They're just, basically traitors. Just traitors among us. Traitors among us. We don't need these kind. We don't need these people among us. So with all that being said, what these women and this wannabe woman just did, You understand? Is it safe to say that when a lot of these black women was running up into these Asian salons, were they doing shit like this? You understand? And then it sparked where those people actually fought back, you know what I'm saying, and kicked their ass, locked the doors on them and got on them and shit. And then we rise up for them, thinking they mistreating our sisters or whatever. You understand? When all the time they was doing shit like this to them. I wonder.
They probably were. They probably were, because no one just will jump on you and lock the doors on you for no reason.
Because, see, what I was hearing in a lot of those situations, that, okay, whenever, like, one of them, you know, the black women go inside of the Asian salon and get a service done, like a manicure or whatever, they didn't want to pay these people. You know what I mean? They just wanted to actually say, well, something wrong with it. You know, this is, you know what I mean? It was trying to actually get it for free. You know, so I'm like wondering, maybe a lot of those cases, you know, were stemming from situations like that. Just watching this right here, because these people right here are doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing to their own.
And I was wondering if the sister could maybe, instead of closing her business, if she could get some security or something or whatever. It's a shame that she have to go resort to that, but it may be an option for her instead of closing the doors, because she only been in business for a year and she's trying to give them a item, a product or whatever that they were getting from someone else, and trying to supply the community.
Yeah, I think it's better to be done online, because if you've seen, you know, like in the first video, the one dude said that if the guard would try, or the loss prevention officer would try to stop him, he had a gun and he would shoot him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did say
And
that.
then, see, it was another story that I covered, I think it was last year, where a young, you know, black, you know, woman, she was doing the same thing, and they actually killed her and took everything she had.
Yes. And when they just get their ass out and get a job and work for what they want. No one is working to have a business or to buy things in their own home and just let you come in and take it.
Yeah. Yeah, but see this with, you know, criminals like this, they don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? They're none but fucking bottom finger feeders among us, and they need to be, you know, dispatched. You want to know the truth about it? We can't have none with people like this. We cannot thrive as a people with people like this among us in our group. We got enough shit, you know, on us as it is, than to have our own kind helping the powers that be to keep his foot on our neck. And that's just what it is.
And for those of them that are our own kind, that behave like this, they are our enemy also.
Yep, that's the way I look at it. That's just the way I look at it too. Well, we want you guys to tell us what you think about this particular video right here. We're interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And people, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched.
Simply because we are.
This is James.
And Joan.
And we are out. Peace.